Wait, okay, it says live here. This is spiraling, so I'm just gonna hide. In case this is live right now, until that stops spiraling, I'm gonna say, hi friends. Oh, there it is. I'm doing that again. Hi friends. Hi guys, it's me, Danny from okdanny.com. I am a manifestation coach and an energy healer, and I'm really excited to give you this super quick tip that was inspired today by who posted it? Ashay. Ashay in the group posted something about feeling kind of out of sorts, and I told her my little PBS tactic. I don't even know what to call it. PBS thing that I do, technique that I do. Hey, Misha. So I'm going to tell you guys the PBS technique with a little more detail than I did in my response to Shay. But first, I want to remind you that pre-sales for my Ask, Believe, Receive course end on the 15th. Just kidding, end on the 14th at 11:59 p.m. So the bonus is major, y'all. And I'm never doing this again, by the way. I'm never giving this type of a bonus again because I didn't think about the time commitment it's going to require. But the bonus for everyone who purchases before the 15th, you get a half an hour coaching call with me. So that's effing dope because that saves you a lot of money. So check out the course. I'll put the link. It's a mini course and it's just about asking, believing, and receiving. It's a great little push into your manifesting, whether you're a newbie or an experienced manifester. There's something to get out of it. Anyway, I'll put the link above this video so you have it, but I think it's bit.ly/ABR mini course. All lower, is it capital M? No, all lowercase, all one word. That's the bit.ly. But yeah, I want you guys to get it more than random folks. So hop on it. Okay, that's that. Okay, PBS. Look, this is my little tactic that I use to kind of just like a quick shift back into alignment, a quick shift back to like get my mind right real quick. So it requires mindfulness, right? So you have to notice that you're in a shitty mood. That's step one, is noticing that you are out of alignment. And that comes from mindfulness. And mindfulness can be practiced. There's so many different mindfulness techniques. I've done videos on that before. So that's for another day. But if you happen to notice that you are feeling down, feeling kind of grumpy, responding nasty to people, or just like feeling like you're out of alignment, you're not in the best mode for bringing in what it is that you truly desire. So this little PBS technique will help you. And PBS stands for pause, breathe, shift. And then you just kind of ask yourself a quick question and it helps you straighten up and fly right. So with the pause, it's just literally pausing and taking stock of what is going on right then. So the moment that you're feeling grumpy, you just had a conversation with your boss, you feel like shit, whatever. The moment you notice it, you pause right there. Pausing is a really good technique. Sidebar. Pausing is a really good technique for a lot of things, shifting a lot of things. Just to pause to notice. Whenever I work with clients who have a desire to lose weight or just get healthier, I do this pause technique, and you guys can steal this and do this in your life. So when you're going to eat something, before you eat anything, whether it's a snack, someone offers you a cup of coffee, it's a meal, a planned meal, whatever, you're out at dinner, whatever it is, before you eat something, I just want you to pause and kind of take, like, if you don't want to actually take a real snapshot, I want you to just take a mental snapshot of the food that you're about to eat. But the pause is so that you can really think about what this is going to do to your body, if this is the right move for you right now, do you really want to do this, how are you going to feel after you eat this, all those kind of things. Right? Just kind of pause, take that in. That doesn't mean don't eat it. Okay, you've paused and you have this Reese cup in your hand and you're pausing and you know this is not the best thing for you to eat right now. It's not going to help you get to your goals. But you know what? You're on your period, you don't feel good, and you're going to eat that thing. It's going to feel good when you eat it. So eat the Reese cup. It's not about not eating the food, it's just about pausing. That was my sidebar. Okay, back on track. So you're feeling like crap, right? That's where we're at. You notice that you're feeling like crap, so you pause. You just kind of like, in that pause, the same way with the food one, you're going to ask yourself some questions. You're going to think about, like, okay, what am I really feeling? What's really bothering me? So is it the conversation that I had with my boss, or is it my husband left for work this morning and he didn't kiss me goodbye like he normally does, and that's been kind of sticking with me, and that gave me a nasty attitude with my coworker and my boss or whatever it is. Okay, so what's really bothering me? You think about what you said, what you heard, what you felt, how your body's feeling. Like maybe I'm just hangry. Like, oh my god, I forgot to have breakfast. Whatever it is. So the pause is for you to kind of really get centered and know what the fuck is really going on. So that's P. B is then you breathe. I always say take a nice, long, slow, deep breath. And I feel like sometimes when I say take a nice, slow, long, deep breath, people take some short ass, oh, you guys are commenting. Hi, guys. I'll be there in a second. People take some short ass breaths and think that they're taking long breaths. So I'm thinking like, take a nice, big, deep inhale for like 4 seconds and then let it out for like 8 or 10 seconds. Keeping your mouth closed and letting out your air like this, like really long, like longer than you expect to be exhaling. That is where the magic is. That is what makes your body go, okay, there's no giant foot trying to crush me. All right? So take a nice, long, slow, deep breath on the B, or do some box breathing. I talk about this all the time, where you inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, exhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts. So you're holding at the top and the bottom of the breath, okay? And that's what makes the box. In, hold, out, hold. In, hold, out, hold. And you do it for 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 8 seconds if you bout it. If you're a G, do it for 10 seconds. I don't care. Just don't go making yourself hyperventilate and like pass out. So yeah, start with 4 seconds. And so B is just breathe. Because what does that do? It takes this whole nervous system down into chill mode. Okay? Because when you're feeling like, that pause only goes so far. The pause is up here. Okay, what am I really feeling? What's good? That mindfulness part is up here. The breath brings it down to your body, right? So the breath says, okay, we don't need this fight, flight, fawn, freeze. We can just chill. We good. All right, there's no giant foot trying to crush us. All right, now we can think about what's next, right? And that brings us to the shift. So shift is like basically what's next? If we're in this place of like, raga, 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 I feel like crap, I paused, I breathed, okay, now what? Right? So that shift is the now what. And really what you ask yourself is, what's the next best step that brings me back into alignment? Sidebar, you're halfway there because you shifted and breathed and you were like all off kilter, so now you're just kind of semi off kilter. But you know what you need now is action. Because those were centering actions that kind of like brought you together, but now it's like, let's go forward, right? So that's the shift. Out of that rah-rah mode into doing something valuable. Back into your rooms. It's supposed to be nap time. They ain't napping. Anyway, so the shift, yes. So you ask yourself, what's the next best step that'll bring me into alignment? Small step. Remember that it has to be something small, actionable, that can be done and completed now. Nothing that you need other people's help for, nothing that you need to make a phone call. Well, the phone call could be the next step, but nothing that you got to get sign off from the boss, like nothing big. It can be a phone call. It can be writing the to-do list. It can be calling to make dinner reservations. Whatever the thing is, it has to be small, quick, tiny step that you can complete now and feel that like rush of good emotions, like, yeah, I'm on top of my shit kind of energy from. So P, pause, take in the whole situation, feelings, emotions, what was said, where you're really resonating, what's truly going on. Breathe, a nice slow breath to get the body to just go into relax mode. Once you're in relax mode, then you can shift and see, okay, what's next? What's the next best step? Is it to apologize to the person I just cussed out? That might be it, sis. That might be the next best step to get you back into alignment. Or it might just be looking at your to-do list and finding the smallest, easiest, quick check-offable thing to do. But whatever it is, you do it and you get yourself back into alignment. Now I'm going to go to these comments and see what's up. I miss you too, Misha. Oh, thank you. Yes, please come get that coaching call. Listen, I'm never doing it again, y'all. I didn't expect this. So I think the next course I put out, the next little mini course I put out, I think I'll offer as my I was thinking about this morning actually. As my bonus, I'm gonna offer just like a Zoom call with everyone who gets the pre-sale, because this one-on-one stuff, I mean, it's great for you. It's great for me too because I love it and it's fun. It's really truly my pleasure. But yo, I didn't think that through. It's a lot. Anyway, hi Lynn. Yes, PBS. So that's a great way to remember it, because PBS. Who doesn't know PBS, right? I needed that eating pause about 10 minutes ago. Well, now you have it for next time. Look, yeah. And remember, it's not a pause from actual eating. It's just a pause like, do I want to really eat this? Sometimes you'll put it down and be like, nah, it's not worth the calories today. Sometimes it's like, yup, sleeve of Oreos. Ask me how I know. My pleasure, Lynn. My pleasure. Aw, thank you. Good. So I'm glad this was useful for you guys. Listen, real talk, I'm about to get off of this video so it could be a separate video. And then I'm going to come right back on because I remembered that I owed, who was it? Alexandra, a video about now versus future, current circumstances versus manifesting for the future, all that kind of good stuff. So come right back. I'm coming right back on with another video. Stay tuned. All right. Bye, guys.